Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about my favorite subject of all, and that is real time. Probably less than 20% of court reporters in the country currently are real time, meaning that they can turn out a clean draft instantaneously to the attorney at the end of the day, or that they can hook up to the attorney's iPad, or they can hook up to the conference room screen or the TV and provide such clean writing that people on the other side can understand it. Most people assume that all court reporters are real time and that we all write perfectly as soon as we come out of school and we just have a little bit of cleaning up to do, but that is not the case at all. In order to become real time, it takes 2 years, maybe even 3 years for most people to clean up their dictionary well enough so that they can provide good, clean real time. Also build up the endurance. Real time is the instantaneous translation of our steno to English, and without computers, there's no instantaneous part of it. So there is no real time. And with the advent of computers came real-time theories, and all theories pretty much every day that you'll find in a school are real-time compatible theories. Before real-time, court reporters were able to write there all the same way because it didn't matter, there wasn't a computer translating it for them. Now that there is a computer translating it for us, we have to tell the computer which there that we need. In the olden times, they could just, when they'd be transcribing it back, they would see, oh, obviously it's this there. And so, as you can see, it was a little bit easier for them back then because, not in the sense of working, our work is easier now, but in the sense of getting out of school, because all they had to worry about was get something down that you can transcribe back. And that's really all you should be worrying about in school. Nowadays, with the advent of real time, people concern themselves with different things. I'll get into theory in another video, but I just want to give you the heads up on what real time is because it truly is the saving grace of our profession. Without real time, we would be looking at being replaced, but with real time, we can instantaneously translate when somebody has an accent, they're speaking too fast, or they're using slang, made up words. We can still do it because the human brain can understand context. And so we can still write very cleanly, and that is what we call real time. With real time, court reporters are able to make considerably more than they used to. I would say there's about 10% of court reporters making $90,000 and above, and I would say that nearly all of those have to be real time to be making that amount. And you can upcharge for real time because it is something that requires a high level of skill, a high level of concentration. You have to be totally in the moment. And the things that we upcharge for are real time feed. So the attorney may want the real-time feed to his iPad. And then there's also a charge for rough drafts, meaning the attorney at the end of the day can say, I want this in a rough draft. It doesn't have to be certified yet, but I want this within a couple of hours. I want it as clean as possible. And because real-time court reporters are so good, they can just jump through the transcript, get through all the parts they marked, boom, 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 turn it out in an hour or 2 hours. It really helps the attorneys because as they're seeing the feed come up, as they're questioning the witness, they notice things that they might not have heard, or they notice that they might not have asked something of the witness. And so oftentimes the attorney will be questioning and his co-counsel will be helping him, reading it, and they can review the answers that they already got, and then also the things he might have skipped. So it's really helpful for attorneys, and a lot of times it's ordered on very high-end trials, big trials, because it really matters, so the cost is nothing. Before I end this video, I just want to show you how I write. Everyone writes differently, but this is how I write. I keep my arms by my side, very low, and I keep basically my hands on my knees at times, and I write very delicate, soft, in control strokes. And this is like Mark. I sat behind Mark, and this is how he writes, and this is the way you're supposed to write. Never out of control, very clean, soft strokes. And I'll give you a tour of my captioning setup in another video, so don't worry about that. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.